This is day 1 of the 5 Perfect Week Challenge. I'm with Teo, and we're gonna start on the mile.
Mic check, what's it all about, y'all? This is John Sanders in the house. What up, yo? This is Limitless Soups. Thank you for joining me. I'm always working on my intro, man. I don't know what to say. Honestly, I hear other people, they be saying stuff when they start a little podcast, and I know I gotta say something that's like my intro, and I just steal from other people, really. But yes, welcome anyways, okay? Happy Friday, you guys. If you're here, check out the comment section so that I know that you're here. I got Jace, what's up? And I got Mello. I was thinking of something yet again, and I want to draw it out for you guys, but whenever I draw something out, it's so weird. Let me see. So I got an app here that can draw, I believe. Maybe I don't. I honestly don't know how I did it even before, but there's a way for me to draw things online. How about online draw? How about if I type that in? If I type in online draw, would that be something for me? Online draw. There we go. All right. So Sketchpad, that's good enough for me. All right. It even has my previous sketch, so I've drawn with this before. Weird. What was that? I don't even get what that thing was before. All right, how do I get a new thing? All right, I don't know what I'm doing, as always. Okay. Oh, there it goes. Okay, so here we go. What up, Chacon? I see you, man. All right, so here's my drawing pad, okay? And I like to bring up some things that we need. All right, and some things that you understand that we need, some things you may not understand that we need. But what you may not get is how it all intertwines, okay? So, first of all, here's the obvious part, all right? We need players, all right? Well, you're like, duh, right? The more players that you have, the better. Wherever the players go, I'm gonna go. Okay, so yeah, you need players. You're absolutely right. You need players. Okay, and but beyond just players, we'll call it right here. All right, we need parents. All right. So obviously, it's not just the kids, because the parents need to be paying into this, right? If your parents aren't into it, then you can't do it. And I would say hardly ever do we have like both of those. Sometimes with like the parents who are like out of control and they're like, I want my kid to play every second. The parents actually like ruin it a lot too. When they're like, I'll punch a coach. I'll punch a ref. It's like, okay, parents. Or sometimes they're like, get outside now, Billy. So sometimes they can go too far. But usually it's the opposite way, where the parents just don't care. They're like, shut up, you're not good. I'll drive you to a game, maybe, right? And the parents aren't that into it. So you need players and parents, both. You need the hardcore players who are totally into it and are bought into the system. You need parents that are totally bought into the system as well. But you also need a system, as I just said. All right, because what can they be bought into if you don't actually have a system, right? So I'm gonna put these guys, like, let me see, these guys right here, and put a system right here. So you can't have anything without the system, okay? So you need a system. All right, and with that said, you also need coaches. All right, and I'm just gonna call it a staff. All right, because you need a whole bunch of people helping out, especially to do the things that we want to do. The problem is this. The problem is, to create a system, it takes a long time. And when you create a system, sometimes people won't like it because it's too rigid, it's too hard. All right. To create a system that actually works to make you a better basketball player, it's not very attractive to get players. And when you have a system, maybe the parents won't even understand that system, but sometimes they do, but usually they don't either. And when you have a system, it's actually harder to get a staff because you have a system, you're not making that much money, so you can't pay a staff. All right. So, and also this takes so long that neither one of these groups are willing to be a part of it. All right. Now, to have players. Well, to have players, we already mentioned the parents end, but the players, they don't really care about the system too much, but they're going to go to where other players are already at. So it's either you have players or you don't. All right, and then same with the staff. The staff is going to want to go. They don't really care about the system too much. They're going to want to go to where the players are and where there's nice parents. All right, if the parents are cool, they're paying money, the staff will be there. The players are good, and they're easy to coach. Okay, the staff wants to be there. Okay, but the parents, they want a good staff. Obviously, they want a good system, I guess. But all four of these, they don't come at the same exact time. All right. Usually, you get players, and the staff will follow. Maybe we won't have enough people supporting them. Or maybe you have players, but you don't have parents supporting them. Maybe you have players, but you don't have a great system. You have a staff, you have a whole bunch of people interested, but you don't have a good system, so they all fall apart. You don't have good players, so they all get discouraged. You have bad parents who yell at them. All right, you have great parents, but the players just don't want to try. You're in a bad system. So usually the parents create their own system. They're like, screw this, but then they don't know enough, and they don't have the chops to become a good staff because they didn't play basketball in school growing up. So these are the four parts that you need, but they need to work together. And sadly, the one that needs to be built first before you get all these players, because the system takes a long time to build, these players will already be graduated. So someone needs to come in and sacrifice, because the staff won't be here unless money's available and the parents bring the money. The parents won't put their kid into something that isn't sustainable, that doesn't already have a staff and a system already built in. All right, the players don't want to be a part of it unless other players are already there. So the only thing that really needs to be done, and what's not being done, is this part, the system. All right, this is the part that needs to be taken care of, which is the part that no one's taking care of. So that's why we are focusing heavy on our system. All right. The only thing that matters to us is our system. All right. There goes that. All right. I'll make it. Can I make it red? I can't do that. I don't know what I'm doing. But yes. So we care about our system the most. And once we built our system, which is darn near built, we have the system in place. Next, all we need is the staff. That's got to come before the players. So I'm working on the staff right now because I can't be everywhere. All right. The kids don't want to travel out here and stuff like that, so we can't get sustainable kids. And we got too many teams having the same exact time. I need more people. So that's why I'm working so hard on the staff. And once we get the system and staff in place, the other two should come naturally. The system and the staff together, and it's going to take, to get a staff to come in without money, it's a trick. But I'm doing the trick. And now when they recruit people, they will get money. But that's part of the system that I'm building, is to include them within the system. The players are already taken care of, the parents are taken care of, but now I'm taking care of the staff. Once I get that, hopefully, which is by this fall, I need you guys to bring the players, or else the staff will leave. The system will always be built, all right? And as long as we have money, we can employ the system. All right, but I even have a system for building that slowly too, so that's in place. All right, but once we have the staff, you guys have to bring your friends. You have to. And now I have the staff being persuaded to bring other people too, but they've already said, I don't want to recruit. It's like, oh my God, then how do we get it built? All right, and then the parents need to be taken care of as well. We'll take care of that. So just a heads up for these 4 pieces, they're all very, very important. And if you're me, all I can really handle is this. I can't control the parents. I don't know. Parents are going to be idiots. It's just who they are. I don't know. I can't control the players either. I can teach them stuff, but I can't control them. They don't want to come. They don't want to come. I'm trying to control the staff, but I don't have enough money to do so yet. But I can sure as hell build a system, and I've built an amazing system. So all you can really do is your part as well. So if you're me, build a system. If you're a parent, calm down, be patient, and work your hardest and help your kid. If you're a player, make yourself better every single day and work your hardest. Just take care of yourself. Don't worry about it. And if you are a staff out there, please contact me. I need you. I need you. Then once we all get ourselves strong enough, that's when we can start linking them together. Anyways, I'm wearing a Thunder jersey, number 0. I wonder who that is. I wonder who that is. It's for tonight's rebound clinic, and that's what we're going to talk about right now. Going straight over to that, the rebound clinic. All right. We got the realization offensive rebounds are worse than turnovers. I think that's the clearest point. I talked to my stepdad, who's a great basketball coach, Hall of Fame basketball coach in high school, about people going toward the boards. And what's so hard about going every single time? He goes, because kids want to take some time off. And they choose offensive rebounds because they're just too tired. I was like, well, can't they just not be tired? They don't do it. And I was thinking about Jace in this one. What would it take to get Jace to just guard people full court, even if they went around him? He's not very aggressive. What would it take for him to go for rebounds, even if he doesn't get them? He's not very aggressive there either. I think he's scared to get hurt, which is most people. Same with Melo when he plays up. It's scary. I get you. You guys are small. Maybe you should just quit. I don't know. Or maybe you should just give it a go. Because picking up full court is not the same as offense rebounding. Go pick up full court. All right? SGA. All right. It's not SGA. It's not SGA. Nice guess. Nice guess. All right. But no. You guys being aggressive, whether it be for rebounds, or whether it be for defense, whether it be for offense or whatever, it all lies together. And it's your fear of failure, your fear of like not getting injured and things like that. It's got to go out the window. You got to go for it with all your heart, and you got to realize that it's a very, very important thing. So offensive rebounds are worse than turnovers. That's the first one. Eyes. You keep your eyes on the ball and never take them off. You use your hands to see the defense. All right. You love the contact. You initiate the contact. You position yourself. Get a good position as early as you can. Odds. Run toward the side where the ball is most likely to go. All right. What else is there? Give and take. All right. Give them nothing and take whatever they give you. All right. Hey, you get to find out tonight about the jersey, guys. That's not like a trivia question. It's not scary because I'm used to it now. Well, hopefully you are used to it now. All right. But what else we got here? We got every time. It's going every time. Your goal should be to get every rebound and to limit the other team to none. None. Then tenacity. Try with every ounce of your heart for every second of the game, and the reaction. Explode toward the ball faster than everyone else. And I told you guys, we would just play this time. And I want you guys to surprise whoever wasn't here last time for the rebounding clinic. There's a lot of people coming. All right, we're just going to play. I'm not going to mention too much of anything. I need you guys playing as hard as you can, like to the point of where we were last time, but I need us to step it up. I need you guys to darn near make it dangerous out there. So can you guys do that for me, please? Can you do that for me? All right, let's check the quote of the day. Quote of the day is, again, I did it. This is crazy. Man, how do I keep messing that up? But it's right there. There you go. All right, mountains won't move, but stones will. I love that this comes right after our quote of the day where it was faith can move mountains. It's so funny how that works together, doesn't it? But yes, mountains won't move, but stones will. Yes, you cannot move a mountain. And that's for some of you guys, that's making it to college. You can't do it. But you can move it stone by stone by stone, day by day. So your parents are right when they say that you can't make the NBA. It's impossible. Of course it's impossible, guys. It's way up there. But it's not impossible to make one step toward the NBA. And then when you do it again the next day, and the next day, and the next day, that's actually what they think is impossible. You being willing to go every single solitary day without giving up, without feeling like super sad. I'm so far away. I had a bad game. I don't want to work out today. I'm tired. I don't want to work today. It's too hot. I don't want to work out today. It's too cold. I don't want to work out today. It's too rainy. I don't want to work out today. I got a sleepover. I don't want to work out today. All this stuff. That's what they know you have. But if they knew for a fact, they being like NBA coaches, okay, knew for a fact that you would put in 3 hours a day every single day your entire life from 2nd to 12th grade. Second to, nope, not even 12th grade, but you have 4 years of college as well. For 14 freaking years, they'll be like, well, yeah, no, you'll make the NBA, of course. Like, no one would tell you that you couldn't do it. Nobody. If they knew for a fact that you would put in 3 hours a day and work your hardest every single day for 14 years, of course, no. Yeah, you make it, but they're saying that you can't do that. You guys are getting confused. You guys are thinking, oh, no, they said no matter how hard I work, that I can't make it. That's my little kid talk. No, they're not saying that. They're saying that you won't work hard. That's what they're saying. They're saying during this rebounding clinic tonight that you won't crash the boards. They're saying that when I put you up one-on-one against someone that you won't hit them. That's what they're saying. And they're probably right. Okay? So prove them wrong. That's all I got for that one. And just know that mountains won't move, but stones will. All right, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 word quote of the day for Friday. Don't forget we have games this weekend as well. And if you're doing the challenges, you should be doing these challenges right here. I make sure you guys do them all before the end of your time here. If you can't do every single one of these challenges before you graduate, you failed. So stay here until you do them all. Do these challenges. Like the Peter Blanchard challenge, the 5 Perfect Week challenge, the homework assignments. Do every single challenge. Film them. Put them up there. Prove it. Show me. All right. Everyone wants to do the work and not show me because you're for the same reason that you would want to do homework without showing the teacher. Heck, you must well take the test without showing the teacher. And then those be like, well, what you get? And you'd be like, A plus actually. Well, really? Oh crap! Congratulations. Here's your diploma. I totally trust you. All right, that's not what you guys want from me. All right, because you're not showing in the games. I'm not seeing the progress in the game. So except for the guys working. Oh yeah, the guys posting, they magically get better. The guys not posting don't get. Oh, that's weird. But the guys not posting tell me, oh, I totally know it. I've been working my butt off. If I filmed it, there'd be so much sweat on the camera that you would be like, Lord, you shouldn't work that hard, Jimmy. Please stop working that hard. I'm all for the voices today, by the way. Yeah. I probably need to get out more, huh? All right, anyways, we got the first and second graders challenges. Yes, specific challenges throughout the year. You guys are taking on day 18 of our 2-minute 2-ball dribbling challenge. Second graders, day 18 of the homework assignment, which is 30, 60, or 90 seconds practice of the scissor wrap dribble, the super hard one that Mello did wrong in the video. Mello, whichever hand is throwing the ball, that foot is forward. You were doing it like this is cake. No, it's not just throwing the ball between your legs, dude. It's if the right hand's throwing the ball, the right foot is way forward, and you throw it around your waist, in between your legs. Then it's super hard. All right, so understand that, please, Mello. But I like that you were trying to do something at least. All right, take on. You're probably one of the only people even like trying it this month. So great job. All right, take on day 18 of our 4-week trick shot and skill shot challenge. For today, choose one previously unchosen trick shot to attempt for at least 10 minutes. Fourth graders take on day 18 of the homework assignment, and that's the same thing as I've said before. All right, I'm actually gonna mix this stuff up soon, where no day will be a repeat for any grade level as well. And also, none of the challenges will include the monthly homework too. And all of these challenges are mentioned throughout the year. There will be some months where it's the same one over and over again, and then some mixed variety months where it'll be mixed up throughout the month. I've taken a painstaking route to fixing this, but I think I made it even better than it is right now. I see a thumbs up, buddy. All right, take on day 18 of the Michael Jordan Hall of Fame workout to assist you with your scoring ability. Do I have the Hall of Fame workouts on there? I might need to add those. I gotta add that to my list. All right, let me see this. No, I got mad to-do list, guys. I love my to-do list. All right, add Hall of Fame. Hall of Fame workouts to challenges. All right, there we go. Done. All right, 6th grade, take on your customized Chastain challenge. 7th graders, probably doing the 10-month Chastain challenge, right? Yep. 8th graders, the workout card to improve, still on 5 minutes and everything else, so it doesn't double yet for you 8th graders. 9th graders, you got, take on day 18 of the homework assignment. 10th graders, you got day 10 of the 21-day challenge that is mastery. All right, the mastery challenge works on everything. 11th grade, you got the 10-minute drill, which is to get you recruited. It's a super hard drill. We've had a couple kids throw up on that one. It's a tough one, but you have to know a lot. And you have to type in 10-minute drill into YouTube so you can see someone do it. But the stuff, it's not that hard. But if you can perfect this stuff, that's what the college would expect you to be able to do. All right, so it's a great workout for that. It's only 10 minutes of moving. All right, 12th graders, day 20 of the workout card. That's the doubled up version right there. All right, anyways, let's move on to our trivia question today. We got a close race. All right, what is it? Jacobs has 6, Jace has 4. Good luck with the trivia question today. I believe it's a semi-easy one. We'll see. All right. This NBA player's dad went by the name Dunker's Delight, all right, for his street ball team, the Court Kings. Who's that player? All right, who's that player who went by Dunker's Delight? I said a hip hop, hippity hop, hip hop, hopping, don't stop and rocking to the game. Anyways, you guys, first person to answer wins. I'm sticking around for a second to see if anyone wants to answer that, and then I will. I can wait for commercial break. I can wait for the commercial for later. All right, but yes, if you know the answer, please place the answer in the comment section. I'm waiting. You see me waiting. Whenever I wait, people don't. Oh, that's the answer. Yes. The answer is Obi Toppin. His daddy. What is his dad's name? Mother was Ronnie. Toppin's father also named Obadiah. Wow. Barbadian descent, well-known street ball player in Brooklyn. But yeah, he's named Dunker's Delight, and his brother played for Kentucky after transferring to Rhode Island, signed by the Knicks in 2020-23. Crazy. And Obi Toppin can also touch the top of the backboard. What? And he's also maybe has a chance to win a championship this weekend. We don't know. But what we do know is that Jace gets a point. Great job. Jace now is at 5. 5-6. Great job. We got a battle in our hands. Let's see the movies. All right, 7th grade movie of the month is The Legend of Bagger Vance. This is a seriously great and inspirational movie. I saw it about 7th grade as well. As Matt Damon and Will Smith, those are my 2 favorite actors as well when I was growing up. That's crazy that they were in the same exact movie together too. And this movie talks about some famous golfers too, which like really inspired me because I had heard of these golfers. And you're thinking like, what kind of golf movie teach me? It's about focus. It's about intensity, and it's about like being in like in the zone. They like talk about it a lot in the movie. It's really interesting, and of course, this magical guy helps him out. brings it back to his to his game because he was like off mentally. But yeah, it was a really, really cool movie. I can't say enough about it. I'm gonna give it 47 stars out of 50. I watched The Legend of Bagger Vance, you 7th graders. If you guys watch it, please post a movie review. See, the 8th grade movie of the month is Uncle Drew. Uncle Drew. This is the one that everyone likes. Okay, we went as a team to watch this one. I had about 20 kids go to the theater together to watch Uncle Drew when it came out in 2018 over in California. It was a fun day. It wasn't an amazing movie, but it was very, very fun. I'm gonna give it 41 stars out of 50. 9th grade movie of the month coming up, Fighting with My Family. I have not seen this one, but honestly, I saw the preview. I was like, I want to see this movie. So much so I didn't want to read through what it was about. I know what it's about, kind of, but I don't know the whole thing. But basically, this is a wrestling family. They go in, they talk to, it was produced by The Rock, so he's in the movie many times. He's pretty funny, at least in this trailer he's funny. And their whole family's wrestlers. The girl, the sister, and the brother go to try out, but only the sister makes it. But it's like the brother's dream, but it's her dream as well. And I guess that there's wrestling in the movie too, so that's fun. But it looks like a very fun movie. It might teach you something about something. But it looks like it's a funny movie that will teach you something. I'm not going to give it any ratings since I haven't seen it, but that's the 9th grade movie of the month. Watch it, Fighting with My Family. And please let us know what it is so I can maybe give it a grade next time. But I want to see this one. All right, let's check out some funny stuff. Is it haha funny or like bad funny? What is it? Well, we got a player by the name of James Johnson. James Johnson is not just an NBA basketball player, he's an MMA fighter. He like beats people up and has a decent record. And I've been waiting for him to get into a fight in the NBA, but no one tries to fight him. Someone did one time and everyone just like said, "No, he will kill you." But he's now a veteran and he got into the game last game during some what is that called? Scrub hours. Scrub time. Scrub minutes. He played for 2 minutes. Played for a minute and a little bit. And he got kicked out the game in less than 2 minutes. Because as soon as he came in, he goes, "How can I impact this game? By hitting somebody." Let's watch this. There he is on the bottom of the screen. Boom! As soon as he gets in the game, just shoves someone over, and then gets booted from the game. That's how you do it. You know what? You got to make an impact. He wasn't there just to get like a bucket. He was like, let me go in this game. We're up by 30, and let me just try to just knock someone out real quick. All right. But do you guys think that James Johnson is too dangerous of a player? I mean, because he could literally like one-on-one beat any player in the entire league in a fight. That's a dangerous guy. James Johnson. But yes, it took him 1.5 minutes to get kicked out the game. What do y'all think about that? Anyways, let's come back right back with our story of the day and one more thing, a breakdown.
My name is Sean Kelly, and I'm a 24-year-old hooper from Palm Beach, Florida. Like a lot of kids, I always dreamed of going pro. I believed if I wanted it badly enough, I could get it. In my junior year of college, I developed a condition that prevented me from playing basketball. Although the recovery process was tough, True Height helped me get my nutrition back on track and gave me the best chances for physical growth and recovery. True Height is for those who don't let adversity stop them from chasing their dreams.
And that's what True Height can do for you. Let's check out to see. Oh, this is all right. This is the pregame warm-up of Tyrese Halliburton, and before the game where he had a atrocious game, but he was injured as well, he made like 12 threes in a row, and then last game like 15 threes in a row. I gotta tell you guys, you gotta practice harder. All right, it's okay to be like this during warm-ups. Open shots are really easy. All right, once you get good, you should be able to make that many threes. I can make that many threes. And the games when I was like on during warm-ups, I was probably not on during the games, and vice versa too. If I was off during warm-ups, I'll probably be on during the games. Warm-ups don't really matter, but he played well last night or 2 nights ago, whenever that was. Yeah, but make sure that it's not just shooting. You're not just practicing like this. This is not practice. I'm not saying that you should do that before the game. You shouldn't practice full board during the game, but Kobe did. He would practice full board before games, but you don't have that kind of energy, cool. But if it's not a game day, you need to practice going hard. You're not just shooting set shots like this. Set shots are not game time shots. It doesn't equate. All right, so make sure you guys are actually working out there instead of just jacking up shots all day. It's a weird thing. You're like, but I need to shoot, and I can't shoot that much, and I get tired. And yeah, I don't know, man. Maybe the story of the day will help you out. Timing, perseverance, and 10 years of trying really hard will eventually make you look like an overnight success. You know what? That is not the story of the day. What the heck? No, the story of the day is this one. Let me pull this up right here. The story of the day is this thing. What is that? It's this one right here. Don't judge yourself or others based on age and what you're capable of doing or achieving. Some of the greatest feats this world has ever seen have been the work of those once deemed too young or too old. Age is not a barrier. It's merely a limitation placed on the mind. While they were both good, this one's for the day. Yes, age doesn't matter. Age is just a number, right? A lot of young people have been doing the most amazing things in our world. So don't let age put you behind, especially when I play you guys up and things like that. All right, it's always gonna be a positive thing that you're younger, because you have time on your side. People will kill for time, and the time that you spend should be doing stuff like this. Are you working out? All right, how you do anything is how you do everything. So make sure that you guys spend your time wisely, because you guys have your time. So again, age is just a number. All right, people are jealous of you. Realize that. So go out there and use your time. All right, use the years where they're like super jealous of you. All right, where you're going to be posting your lots of cones drills. I see you right there. Got Jace with the hook shots. Post catch, quick layup right there. We got Weston. We got Jace again right there. Let's check out the post quick catch. Let's see if he's missing it or if he's just making it. I think if you miss it, that you're probably shooting it right at that age. Oh, did he lower the hoop? You can lower the hoop if you need to. I'm about to add my homework to my playlist. Okay, let's see if he shoots it correctly before we go. Will he just shoot it, or will he bring it low to make it? I want him shooting it. What will he do? Will he keep the ball high? That was good. I'll take that. That was pretty good. While you're turning, get the ball prepared though. Don't prepare the ball after you turn already. But that's pretty good. I like it. And if you need to lower the basket so you can see it go in, then you can do that. Again, it shouldn't be your arm shooting. It should just be your wrist just flicking the ball. Great job. Don't forget that the quote of the day, you guys, is mountains won't move, but stones will. I'll see you guys in a bit. We're back at it. Finally, 3 days off felt like an eternity. And then games this weekend. Make sure you guys sign up. Even sign up for the wait list as well. All right, that's my time. Talk to y'all soon, man. Peace. Peace.